is a freak of nature, a beach endlessly long and as hard and wide and flat as a great slab of stone. The big Atlantic rollers end their journey here, their energy fanning out across the gray sand and sinking into it. Daytona Beach, a magic place for cars to run as fast as they can, as long as they can, with only the horizon to stop them. Almost as soon as there were cars, they were drawn to Daytona Beach. 1903 saw Ransom Olds race Alexander Winton here. In the next 30 years, this was the place men came to run for the world land speed record. In 1927, the Englishman Henry Seagrave broke the 200-mile-an-hour barrier here. The following year, the American Frank Lockhart died when his car swerved in the sand. In 1935, Malcolm Campbell went 276 miles an hour, the fastest anyone would ever run on the beach. The record breakers would go on to Bonneville, but the Atlantic rollers still carried their unspent energy up onto the sand. And it wasn't long before a new kind of racing broke out on Daytona Beach, stock car racing. In 1948, the world of NASCAR was born, with men such as Red Byron, Tim Flock, Paul Goldsmith, and Lee Petty becoming the new heroes of the beach. In 1959, NASCAR moved inland to a speedway that was as wide and as smooth as the beach, only it had banked turns, which meant you could go as fast as you wanted, as long as you wanted, around and around. Sports cars began racing on the new track in 1962, with Dan Gurney winning, and 4 years later, the first 24-hour race was run. So they no longer race on the beach, but when the wind is just right, you can still hear the waves breaking in the distance, out there on the beach, where the sand is as wide and flat as a great slab of stone.
Daytona's annual sports car classic, the Rolex 24, is unlike any other event in motor racing. The days can be sunny and warm, but with spring officially 7 weeks away, the nights are long and cold. The track is a Jekyll and Hyde mix of flat, twisting infield road course and high-speed stock car banking,
producing tremendous demands on the machinery and on the drivers. This year, NASCAR living legend Dale Earnhardt, along with his namesake, will try his stock car skills against this race of stamina and endurance.
But more than the conditions, more than the track, more than the traffic, the key factor at Daytona is time. 24 hours. The clock will not quicken its pace, and it will not wait. Nor will we. Welcome to Speedvision's live flag-to-flag coverage of the 39th running of the Rolex 24 at Daytona.